Debate Club is actually, it's more like a team of students that choose to participate in competitive speech and debate activities. There are two separate sections to it. There's speech and there's debate. Debate is more like, it could be Lincoln Douglas debate, it could be policy debate, or it could be Congress. The kids write bills and they present them and they argue in Congress. The speech side of it is more like dramatic. There's humorous interpretation, there's duo, kids can get up and do monologues and things like that. I think it builds a lot of confidence for students. It looks excellent on the resume. A lot of colleges have speech and debate teams, so that is like a red flag when you're applying to college to put this on your resume. It allows students to express themselves. If they're nervous about getting in front of people, it gives them the opportunity to practice doing this in a competitive environment. Most of the kids are really nervous when they start, and then when they actually participate, they really, really enjoy it and they can't wait to do it again. If they go to college or not, that depends on a lot of factors on the kids and what they did all through high school. But this will be something that shows them that they went out and they actually participated in something that is, it's nationally recognized. There's a National Forensic League, okay, that's nationwide around the country that people participate in. And the kids have the opportunity to engage in this, and they learn how to speak in front of people. They are more articulate. They have to present themselves in a very, especially for, well, in both sides of it, in speech and debate, they're up there like sometimes by themselves, and they have to, memorize the monologues and everything else. So they're actually, there's a lot of professionalism that needs to be applied to this. When they go to any kind of events, they have to dress, they have to wear suits, they have to wear professional attire. So people are judging them on that, and there's a lot of rules. Like in Congress, there's a lot of congressional rules that they have to follow. So it really shows that these kids can do that kind of stuff. And that's important to a lot of colleges, because a lot of kids can't speak in front of people, or they can't present themselves. And this offers them an opportunity to do so, and it looks good for colleges when they do that. Any more benefits?
Yeah.
It's fun. I wish I can get more kids to really understand what it is, because I have some kids that just, like this year, that joined us, that said, I didn't know we had this on campus, and I didn't know what it actually entailed, because they hear speech and debate and they don't know what that means. And they also, a lot of the kids don't realize that debate is a formal debate. It's not like you come in and you just make stuff up and argue, and a lot of kids want to do that in class. Kids love to debate, but they don't realize that when you do debate, you have to have concrete evidence to support what you're doing. And this provides the opportunity for kids to learn how to do that, and be able to argue something in front, and they will have to do that, whether they write in college, whether they participate in this kind of activity before. When you go on interviews, you have to be able to present yourself and discuss things, and that does help kids learn how to do that in an environment where they're not looked at as just a student, they're looked at as a competitor. And some of the kids are truly amazing in what they do in front of the judges and stuff. And I have judged several different things myself, because as a coach, that's what we do. We judge different kinds of activities. I usually do the debate side of it, because that's where I'm more familiar. But I get to watch these kids and how they present themselves and think of things. And like when they create a bill, it's policy. They can create a policy that they want to see instituted in the country, and now they have to get up in front of another group of their peers, and they have to argue this and prove to them and get the votes to so-called get the bill passed in Congress. So it's that's an opportunity for them to learn how to do that as well.
Okay.
Engaging, maybe, because it does keep everybody engaged in a lot of different things. I don't know. Like I said, I don't think a lot of the students understand what it's all about. And that's what I would like to do, is grow awareness for these kids to realize that they can be truly engaged in doing something, whether or not they're the acting side or the debate side. And I try to tap into those kids that are on the in the dramatic area, because we have a lot of students here at Venice that are involved, at VPAC and stuff, in acting, and they don't realize that a lot of those things that they compete in their acting classes, they can bring over to speech and debate, and they can get more experience and go in front of people. So it's truly engaging for the students, and it offers leadership opportunities for them as well.
Okay. 。 So there's a bill and there's a resolution, and this is what I had to do. And they're very particular about like the A, B, C, D, and like all the sections. If you miss like a period or you don't have the right font, the right size, they will kick it back at you. Mine got kicked back like 4 times. This is one of them this was not done by me. This was from my like house chamber. There was bills and abortion. What you do is you give the judges your bill, and actually everybody has a copy of your bill ahead of time. So like I had them all in a folder, and then you go up there and you create a speech. I know when I talked about this bill, like I made a point because it was like a bill to ban abortion. And I made a point like if you kill a pregnant woman, it's charged as like a double homicide. So like a single one, so it's counted as an actual person.